All right, here we go from Homestead Miami Speedway, the final race of the 2014-2015 Truck Series as we go with United Sim Racing Championship. Chris Scallon in the booth with you. Hopefully having a great one in this Tuesday evening, the start of the March basketball tournament, and of course the ending of this season, which has been kind of a long one, but it is what it is, and we are to the end, and we'll get ready to have some fun here coming up. But right now, as per usual, I'm going to go talk with the drivers real quick here, so stand by 2 seconds.
Thanks.
All right, drivers, welcome into Homestead Miami Speedway for tonight's USRC Truck Series race, the final one of the season. Appreciate you guys who have shown up and the patience for the situation we had this evening. 80 laps tonight instead of the 180 laps. And do realize that the new season rules will be into play this evening, and I will go through those real quickly, so the ones you need to know. A 70% fuel for this race, 70% fuel, so it's not the usual 100 anymore, so just be aware of that. On starts and restarts, please do start on green at all times. There is no rule now on switching lanes before the start-finish line. You don't have to worry about that anymore. But I do ask that you do not check up anybody on the restarts or anything. You stay at pace. Do not pass the pace car when saving fuel or any of that stuff. You are to stay right in line, and when the start happens, you are to stay at pace and take off right at the green flag. So if you do any of those couple items, you will receive either an EOL or black flag, depending on the situation at hand. Don't have to worry about the backstretch because you have no choice but to enter and to exit on the back straightaway, so be aware of that also. And you do have one reset this evening. That is part of the rules also. There is now one reset involved. So wish you guys the best of luck, and we will talk after the race. And congrats Chance on the pole. Congrats Marcus on the championship. And the rest of you guys, good luck, and hopefully we'll see you in victory lane.
Keep in mind that you now have an option of when you can use that repair too, so keep that in.
All right, take a look at the starting lineup for this evening. As you saw, Chance Crum is on the pole in that number 83 truck. Jonathan Shipman going to start second. Lachlan McMillan in third. Jason Garrett's going to start fifth behind Nick Northup, who will be fourth. Corey Walton Wharton, well, he's already mowing the grass for some reason, going to start sixth. Randy Perdue seventh. Maurice Cox is going to start eighth. Steve Dixon ninth. Maverick McDonough 10th. 11th going to be Pops, 12th Justin Gable, and then Brian Ray will start 13th on the field, and I believe Femi Olad is going to start also this race, so as we go on from there. So as we come off of turn 4, we're going racing here at Homestead. Green flag is out. Of course, now wow, somebody kicked up some dust. I'm guessing that's from Corey. Into turn 3, it's Chance Crum, Lachlan McMillan, Jason Garrett, Jonathan Shipman. And it will be Chance Crum leading lap 1. As McMillan going to make a move to the bottom side by side. McMillan looking side by side there for the lead. Nick Northrup up to third. And a battle back here for fourth. Randy Perdue. You got Jason Garrett there in the 73. You got 23 of Shipman drifting up the track. Steve Dixon to 00. Shipman's in the wall. And there's Garrett now up against the wall. So people are having issues off of turn 4, it looks like. There's Purdue's going to go by. Dixon going to go by. Wharton's going to go by. And some issues going on here early. Already 2 lead changes. McMillan got the lead a lap. Now Chance Crum to the lead. We got a nice little battle starting to shape up here with Nick Northrup. Northrup looking to get second away from McMillan there in the 16. Again, just an update on what all happened this evening. We were going to run the old trucks tonight for the final time, but apparently iRacing didn't update the setups at all in those trucks, and it was absolutely terrible to drive. Felt bad for the drivers, but so they decided they would not. We decided to go ahead and switch over to the new truck and let them race a little bit. So, and that's why we went ahead and put the new rules package into play. As we got a battle here for position: Jason Garrett, Jonathan Shipman, and Brian Ray, the polar bear, back on the track. That is for 8th, 9th, and 10th right there. As Garrett getting a little loose off 4. These setup, they have done something different with the trucks here at Homestead, because I went out there and ran a few test laps, and the setup is loose. I've never driven a loose setup at Homestead, so that was kind of weird to me. But, hey, no complaints from me. These guys doing their best out there and trying to log some laps as we got this battle here for the 6th position, the 38 of Wharton underneath of Justin Gable. And now they are single file. Already 8 laps complete here as Chance Crum continues to lead. Oh, one truck loose on the back straightaway. It's Randy Purdue, the 25. One of the newcomers here. Nice save. This is his 3rd start. That bump in turn 2 is a vicious one. Meanwhile, Steve Dixon up there in a 0-0. He is either moving over for Gable or just protecting the bottom line. I'm going to go with the first option there, but Dixon in that 0-0. Doing a pretty good job so far. And there's your leader, Chance Crum. Very short leaders. We got a battle for second here. McMillan and Northrup. Got 2 Toyota Tundras battling it out right here for the 2nd position. McMillan on the outside, Northrup down low. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the improvements we finally got to work on last night. I know it seems like there might be some frame issues still. I'm looking over and noticing some little issues here and there, but for the most part, we got the tweaks all worked out, and appreciate everybody from Sim Racing Authority helping us out. I know Simpson and Cheney and Austin Roberts, those guys helped me out a ton last night. We were up later than I really wanted to be last night working on this, and we've got it fairly good for the most part here this evening. As that battle for second, Northrup still down there in the bottom. Appreciate the viewers watching as you see Northrup has gone by. And let's go back to this little mess back here. Justin Gable in the 4th spot, Steve Dixon 5th. Here's Wee Wee in the 23. Corey Wharton there in the number 38 truck, and Brian Ray, the 27, the Polar Bear. As Jonathan going to go to the low sign, he'll pass by Dixon and take the position away. So part of the new build, as some of you guys mostly know now, is the resets. Now you have the optional to use that reset or not. And tonight those guys do have that option. A lot of people feel that, or some people feel there should be a reset, some people do, and I'm 50-50 on it. We decided to go ahead and put that option in because sometimes we have fields that aren't the biggest and want to be able to give them a chance still to race and put on a good show and stuff. So if that's the situation, or, you know, again, you never know when you might get into a situation that's out of your control. So we decided, yeah, we'd be the nice people and put that one reset in for the guys here. So 70% fuel, which means they should be going, if I do the math in my head, somewhere probably about 35 to 40 laps on a tank of fuel. So it's going to be really close here to go on one stop. But there's Shipman, there is Dixon, and Brian Ray back here going to go by Corey, the 38. Going to lose his spot, move him back to the 8th position behind the 27. Brian Ray doing a pretty solid job here so far. He ride with the 27 off turn 4. Brian going to move up to the 6th position as he moves by Steve Dixon. Meanwhile, up front, Nick Northrup has cut Chance Crum's lead down to about 5/10. Now, Chance is up there in that high groove. Don't know if his trucks is running tight or if he's up there just trying that high groove out. But we do hope you do join us every Tuesday night now, as we will have as one truck is spun out on the bottom, or either that or slowed up. Looks like Maverick McDonough in the 3. Had some issues off of turn 4, it looks like. No caution on the track. He's got some heavy nose damage. He's holding it to the bottom there. Let's see if we can find out what happened to him. Already had some damage in there. Yeah, turn forward. Thing's just going to lose it. Oh boy. Into the wall hard. Ouch. A tough break for Maverick. The Chance Crum rubbering in the top, as they say. So yeah, Chance is doing that in the 83. North of about 4/10 back in second. You got Lachlan McMillan there in third. Justin Gable 4 seconds back in fourth. Jonathan Shipman 5th. Brian Ray, Steve Dixon in a pretty good battle back here, I should say, also. The 38 of Corey Walton. The Incredible Hulk 00 there of Steve Dixon. A lot of the USRC guys have gone together and actually have put together a superhero truck. As you know, Richard Schwint being Superman from the start, and I guess if you want to call him a superhero, Wilms considers him a superhero. I consider him a bunch of dust, but Cheetos. You got him. You got Steve Dixon now driving the Incredible Hulk. You got Pops in the Spider-Man truck. What am I driving? That's for me to know and you guys to find out one day when I'm on the track with you, so be aware of that. So caution free so far, 2 lead changes. this 80-lap run to the finish, the final race of the long-distance championship, the Truck Series, 29 races deep. Marcus Richardson won the championship a few weeks back. Congratulations to him. And now we get ready for next season. The first race will be on Tuesday, April the 7th. As the first truck race of the season. And that'll be in Daytona. We'll run the trucks in Daytona, V-Cars traditional Daytona race. So, could be some fun there. Meanwhile, look at this, battle for second. Nick Northrup and McMillan again. McMillan going to go by for second. Richardson actually winning both championships, winning the JTT Series title a few weeks back when that season wrapped up, and then this Truck Series championship. Again, both series will be back, and will be a lot of fun. You can check out the new website, USRConline.com. Brand new website. All the schedules are there from the JTT Series for next season and the Truck Series. It is all there on the website. You can check it out right now. Again, USRConline.com. And you'll see where everything is being raced at. You might notice some differences on the B schedule this season. Done a little bit different. Has chance again, rubbering in that high side. If only we could really run that high side. That'd be awesome. Look back here, Jason Garrett to 73. He's still got that damage. Should see pit stops here in the next probably 5 to 10 laps or so. See how much they got to slow down in these corners. These trucks at first were very loose with 100% fuel. When we went to the 70, it obviously tightened them up just a little bit there. Oh, Garrett up against the wall again in turn 4. That truck must not be acting right or something. Back here, Justin Gable, and there's Jonathan Shipman there in the 23 running in the 5th spot. Brian Ray back there in 6th. We actually have a battle on our hands here. Corey Wharton and Randy Perdue, the 25 and the 38. Two Silverados here. And Ray moving up to that top groove a little bit, so he's going to see if it's going to work for him a little bit. Oh, it's one truck loose again. It's Perdue. Is he going to save it? Oh, he's spinning. Caution is out for the first time. The 25. Ooh, he hits that wall hard. Caution number 1 on the track. The 25 of Randy Perdue going to lose it. Off of turn 2, let's see what happens. Lap number 29. Randy almost saved it right there. Just nails it, and it hits that corner. That's going to leave a mark. Going into the road course section there almost. But caution number 1 on the track. As we will see pit stops, and I'm seeing that Lachlan missed pit road apparently. All the trucks on pit road. Should see 4 tires and fuel out. Everybody, Shipman about knocked a wall down. And chance going to be north of off pit road, McMillan, Gable, and then Brian Ray, it looks like. And it appears that Jason Garrett might stay out, it looks like. Not sure if there's strategy behind that or what for Garrett. Now, Marcus, we can just relax tonight, buddy. We'll talk about it later. So I got to talk with Pops and still and just figure out what we're gonna do with admins and stuff like that. So, but thanks, though. So Jason Garrett's gonna stay out here, which is interesting because fuel-wise, he's gonna have to pit here pretty quickly, I think. Unless he drove through pit road and I missed it. That could be a possibility too here. Well, let's talk about our upcoming schedule for the rest of the week. Some interesting racing coming up tomorrow. You'll see the Extreme Motorsports 99. I'll be driving in that truck race. Jason's going to come to pit road now, it looks like. So I don't know if he's going to get penalized or not. I'm assuming he is. But we'll have that race tomorrow night. And Thursday, also Extreme Motorsports 99. We'll broadcast that race live from Charlotte Motor Speedway. So we'll have that for you Thursday night, and then that will pretty much be it for the week until Saturday with the NIS stuff. So Garrett going to bring his truck down pit road. And he'll get service as Chance Crum will lead him to the green coming up here at lap number 33. Time-wise, it'll be about 8:30 for both of them. 8:30 Wednesday and Thursday night, Eastern time. All right, pace car going to pull back off here at lap 33. We will go back racing at the Homestead Miami Speedway USRC Truck Series. Live here on For Racers Only TV. And there we go. Green flag is out. We're back to racing. Brian Ray going to go immediately up to the top side. That might not be a good idea. Shipman's going to go by. Also, Wharton going to go by for fourth. And they're side by side there. And they're also side by side for second. And they're 3 wide in the back. Brian Ray going backwards, unfortunately. Now, there could be some fuel saving going on here with Brian, because he's going to try to go 45 laps to the finish, which I don't think is possible, but you never know. Chance Crum continuing to lead. Justin Gable up there in the second spot. Everybody single file for the most part. McMillan working his way back through the field after getting that EOL. Tyler, how's everything looking out there since I know you're watching? Appreciate it. And McMillan going to make a move outside Steve Dixon. Dixon going to give him the room. Moody Albertson struck up to the 6th position. Dixon struggling just a little bit. He must have Wilms helping him out because, well, that's what Wilms does. And for the lead, Justin Gable. Underneath the 83, he's got Northrop there with him. Wee Wee trying to catch back up. Dixon continuing, unfortunately, that free fall. And Steve might be saving some fuel too, which wouldn't surprise me. Brian Ray up to 8, Steve Dixon back to the 9th position. And Garrett must have had to serve a black flag because he is now a lap down, unfortunately, so he must have missed pit road before it closed on him. As one truck out of control in the back. And nice save by Maverick McDonough back there, the Timothy Peters paint scheme. Six lead changes so far. Chance Crum's led 37 out of 41 laps. In this event, Chance, as you know, a sprint car driver starting his sprint car series season coming up here this weekend, so we wish him the best of luck racing. A good battle here for second. Justin Gable and Northrop. The Taylor Swift truck and the Toyota. Look at a blocking going on there. As one person once told me, Justin Gable's harder to pass than a kidney stone, which I guess puts him up there with Ryan Newman. Gable gets loose, and Northrop going to cross him over to the bottom. And Nick will take the second spot away from Gable, so move Nick up to second. Gable's starting to fall back in the clutches of Lachlan McMillan, who is, we got caution on the track. Jonathan Shipman has spun it around off 4. Let's see what happened to Wee Wee. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. He's got McMillan underneath him for the 4th position. And he's going to lose the back end. Going to swing out on him. And going to do a nice job locking it down. But the second caution out here at Homestead for the 23. This will come with 35 laps to go. We will see pit stops again. So as they come to pit road, let's talk about our schedule. As I mentioned, next season for the trucks, they will be racing on Tuesday nights yet again. And it all starts off at Daytona on Tuesday night, April the 7th. 7 p.m. start time for that. And the practices will only be 30 minutes now. For the series. Race number 2 will be that following week at Iowa. So going right to the short track after that. Race number 2 going to happen at the Iowa Speedway. Race 3, Atlanta. As we see everybody on pit road. And race off pit road, Chance Crum, Justin Gable, Northrup, McMillan. A pretty good battle off of pit road. As I was talking about, race number 4, Martinsville Speedway. So right from Atlanta to Martinsville. So that should be a very interesting race. On April 28th, then we move into the month of May. Race number 5, Indianapolis. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So Indianapolis will be race number 5. So a lot of great races on the schedule. You can check everything out, USRConline.com. What's Chance doing? What the heck is he doing? Oh, he's being what Chance Crum does. This is how you know Chance is... So that'll hand Justin Gable to lead after the EOL. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind having fun, but we can't do it in league racing anymore. So Gable will lead, Northrup second. McMillan going to be third, Corey Wharton fourth. Lachlan McMillan will be the 5th place truck now. as we'll go back racing with 32 laps to go. Yeah, that's one thing that we're looking to do is we're wanting to tighten things down. We're going to have fun, but we're going to make it a serious league that people like to come in and race at. So that's what it's all about here. Pace car is off. Justin Gable going to lead him to the green flag. Northrop, McMillan. And racing again at Homestead. One truck way down the bottom. Who was that? Maurice Cox pulling out of the way there. The Marlboro truck. Crum going to dive it to the bottom back there. 3 wide down into turn 3. And he will make the pass, and already in 1 lap he's back up to the 7th position after the EOL. Meanwhile, for the lead, Malcolm McMillan on the outside. Almost some contact there. Here comes Northrop. As Maverick down in the grass again. Look out for him. Oh boy. He's still out of control back there. Gonna save it. Meanwhile, there's Chance underneath Brian Ray. That is for the 5th position. Chance gonna take it away. Brian gonna try to dive back up to that top side. Gable, Northrop, and Brian Ray's up against the wall now. Yeah, it's still, Bobby, it's still giving me the high computer thing. It started doing that when the race started. So I've been trying to keep it on the OBS part. That's kind of the reason if I sound distracted at times, I'm looking over at the screen. So I don't know if I need to turn that one option back up to super fast that we talked about. So Lachlan McMillan has gone by Justin Gable, our 8th lead change of the race. Nick Northrop right there in the 3rd spot. Purdue doing a good job in 4th. And then here comes Crum to the outside. Gable getting loose into Northrop. He's spinning. He nails the inside wall. And smoke bellowing out to 54. No caution. Unfortunate deal there. See what happens off of turn 2. And I'm warning you, I'm about to sneeze. Coming out of 2, you see Gable slides it up the track just a little bit. Going to get loose and bam into the nose of Northrop. And there's no safer barrier there, as Mr. Ducharme says, and Northrop nails that wall hard. Tough break for him. So chance by Randy Purdue for 3rd. Chance Crum back to the outside. Oh, Gable and the Chance Crum and her spinning. Caution's going to be out for a third time. Let's see what happens, I think. Yeah, you see Gable gets loose off two again, and bam, he gets hooked into the wall. And once again, Taylor Swift scratches her leg. And caution comes out for the third time as we're going to have pit stops again with 22 to go. McMillan going to bring the Albertsons truck on the pit road. I believe McLaughlin looking for his first career win potentially here. This is a good break for Nick Northrup, who was just involved in that wreck. He'll be able to get that damage fixed as he did, get the waiver on and come back on the lead lap. More tires and fuel, and McDonough's going to go too, I think. So the three trucks can come out in front. So Maverick McDonough going to be the leader with two tires here at 20 to go. I'm not sure if that's going to be the right strategy or not. He's going to have Lachlan McMillan right there in second. He's going to have Randy Perdue in third. Shipman and Pops up to the top five, it looks like. Again, after tonight, we'll take a couple weeks off. We're going to have some hosted race sessions with some more recruiting going on. We have sent out emails to the league telling drivers if they want to be a part of it, they need to send an email to Pops so we can add them to the driver list. If we do not get an email by the time the season starts, and we are going to purge the list down to the drivers who have signed up, and that's going to be who we go with. So just trying to organize everything up and improve this league and make it better, and we'll go racing in April with what we have. Upcoming schedule for this week, as I mentioned, tomorrow night I'll be driving in the Extreme Motorsports 99 race. I'll be on the air about 7:45 for that one Eastern time. And then Thursday night, Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Xfinity Series from Extreme Motorsports. We'll broadcast that race live for you at 8:30. And then Sunday, it is the Sim Racing Authority PC Master Race Series, race number 5 of their season from Chicagoland Speedway. We'll have that for you at 7:30. And then Monday night, the Sideways Series in action for race number 5. So a lot of racing to go. We still got the NIS race Saturday that we'll broadcast that one. The early bird race early Saturday morning. So a lot of great racing to go here. Marcus just crashed on pit road. How? Marcus isn't racing. So 3 cautions, 9 lead changes. And 19 laps to go. Maverick McDonough going to take the outside. I'm a little nervous about these two tires, but let's see what happens. Maverick up in front. McMillan going to be second. Purdue, Shipman, and Pops going to be your top five. Brian Ray, Corey Wharton, Steve Dixon, Chance Crum going to restart ninth. Reese Cox, Nick Northrup, and Justin Gable. And that's how they're going to line up as we go back racing here at Olmsted. 18 to go. This time behind their tire. Those spinning tires. And just like that. And Gable's loose again. He's spinning. Can he save it? To the wall he goes. No caution yet. Justin Gable going full Dale, turn two. Everybody did a good job checking up not to be involved in an incident there. That could have been really bad on that restart. Oh, and Northrup scraping it up a little bit. As caution is out again. And I believe Pops is spinning. And Brian Ray's involved also. I think turn two bit somebody again. Yes, it did. It bit Pops, and Brian nowhere to go. Oh, Pops, lock it down. Shipman going to get the wall. So the fourth caution out on the track with 16 laps to go. Watch it again here in turn one and two. Pops is getting high, and that back end just swings around on him. As it looks like Marcus Richardson going to come out on the track and join us for his championship ceremony. Good to see him on the track. There's Shipman getting his damage fixed right now. Lachlan McMillan, your leader, though. We should get the one to go, I'm thinking, this time by. Still did not get one to go there, so it looks like maybe two to green when it's all over with. McMillan, Purdue, Crum, Dixon, and Corey Wharton having a good time there in the fifth spot. Northrop, Maverick, McDonough now seventh. Trucks sound like they're saving fuel just a little bit. got lights on the pace car off. Going to have a 13-lap shootout, it looks like, to the finish. If we can keep it clean and green. Could be a very interesting sprint to the finish. Randy Perdue looking for his first win. Lachlan McMillan doing the same. Steve Dixon up in fourth looking for his first win. Wharton looking for his first win. A lot of people up here have not won a race yet. At USRC, we could see a first-timer tonight. Pace car is off. And back to racing. Perdue drifting up the track. Here comes Chance Crum to second. Dixon going for third. Oh, Perdue's up in the wall. Everybody checks up, gives each other room. Great job there. Maverick up the track and they're out 3-1 off of 2. Chance Crum gonna dive to the bottom for the lead. And he'll get him. So 83 back to the front. Back here is Brian Ray going to move up to the 7th position. He'll go past Maverick. And now Maverick up against the wall trying to save it. Nick Northrup back up to 3rd. There's the 38 back there in 4th. And the battle on for 5th. Jonathan Shipman inside of Steve Dixon. Brian Ray going to come with him. It's that time where you got to drive hard. You ride with Wee Wee, you see the nose damage. And the battle on for 2nd. Northrup to the outside of McMillan. And 6 to go. Ooh, Reagan, loose back there behind Shipman, battling for 5th. Now back here with Pops and Purdue. This is for the 8th position. Pops looking to lock up a top 5 points position tonight. And that second place battle all happening behind Chance Grubb. Oh, contact McMillan! North up in the wall. And that is going to end the race. And it looks like Chance Crum will pick up his 2nd win of the season. Let's see what happens. Some hard racing back there. Northrop gets the inside. And Lachlan comes down. That's going to bring the caution out. And that'll end this race. And Chance Crum will pick up his 2nd win. Of his career here at USRC, I believe. Looks like Northrop will still finish 2nd with the caution coming out. Corey Martin's going to finish 3rd. Brian Ray will get 4th. Jonathan Shipman will finish 5th. And the white flag will come out for Chance Crum here. Northrop going to get 2nd. Corey Wharton will finish 3rd. Great job for them. And meanwhile, off return 4, he won at Darlington earlier this season. That was his one start there, or one of his couple starts he got to make. He got to make the last start here, and he'll be the first winner in the new trucks for USRC. Chance Crum scores the win here at Homestead and celebrates by smacking the wall. Donuts for everybody. And Marcus Richardson officially the champion. Take a look at the final results from the race. There it is. Chance Crum, Nick Northrup, Corey Wharton, Brian Ray, Jonathan Shipman. Your top 5, Dixon Purdue. Pop's going to finish 8th. Maurice Cox 9th. Maverick McDonough 10th. McMillan Gable, Garrett Richardson going to finish 14th. So, one race in the end to be a part of and do the broadcast for us. We hope the broadcast, again, as planned, all the truck races for next season for USRC. And let's talk with Chance Crum. He's not in team speak, so I'm going to go over here and talk to him in the race.
Ready?
Chance Crum, Chris Scott in the booth. Get a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Well, Chance, congratulations on the win. Obviously had to battle a little bit of adversity, but able to take that Remenard Chevrolet to victory lane.
Yeah, it was a fun race. Had a good time racing with you guys.
Well, talk about the race. I know you run that high line a little bit there. Just talk about the trucks out there and the difference with the old and the new.
The new one's about 1,000% better, just, the setup-wise, because with the setup we had in that old one, and the first session, it was undrivable. This one, it seemed to handle a lot better. You could actually turn it, and the steering wheel seemed to be attached.
Well, that's good news there. Well, send a shout-out whoever you'd like to.
Got to give a big thanks to Clean Crawls, Woodinville Import Auto Repair, Airvan, Joe's Racing Products, Johansson Mechanical, PGH Excavating, Borns Auto Parts, Joe's Race Engines, and Firedown Graphics. Thank you, Chris, for broadcasting, as always. And thanks to everybody that's part of USRC for putting on this race. And congrats to Marcus on the championship.
Absolute Chance. Great job on the finish, and great job on the win, and thanks for racing.
Thank you very much. Just got to give a shout out to Gable.
10-4. Marcus Richardson, get a copy?
Hey, I got you.
Well, Marcus, it was good to see you back on the track there the last few laps, celebrating here with the championship there in the Budweiser truck, as you've just blown it up. Great job. But long season, but able to pull out the championship.
What did you say? I missed it. I couldn't hear you.
Talk about winning the championship.
Oh yeah, it was a great season. I wish the turnout would have stayed the same as it was at the beginning of the year. It was pretty cool, but overall it was a great year. I had a lot of fun.
Well, congratulations to you, and why don't you go ahead and send a shout out to whoever you'd like to.
I'd like to give a shout out to Chance for the win. You and Chuck for putting this on. You guys do a lot of hard work. It gets overlooked, and you stream every race and broadcast it when you can. And shout out to everybody in the chat who pulls for me sometimes. And yeah, that's about it. I'll stay politically correct for the moment.
All right, Mark. So nice job, and congratulations on your championship.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Chance to send a fire truck. All right, so congratulations to the winner and the champion. We usually move on and talk to the other drivers, but we're going to go ahead and get off the air here this evening so I can go take care of some things and go from there. I appreciate all the viewers. Appreciate you guys watching. And we're going to come back tomorrow, and we'll be on the air for the Extreme Motorsports truck race later on. I don't even remember where we're at, so I'll have to look tomorrow. But anyways, thanks for watching us, guys. Go to usrconline.com. If you want to be a part of the league, sign up. And we'll see you back here in April for the first race of this season. So until then, enjoy. See you tomorrow.